She's widowy doing a podcast right now. Baby, what are you doing here?
Sydney, what are you doing here?
I don't know. Welcome back to What Am I Doing Here with your host, Sydney.
And Baylee.
And this week's gonna be fun.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, today's been a wacky, silly day for us. Yeah. We're back with the video. You'll get a video this week.
Oh, yeah. Do you like the setup?
We're just chilling. If you're not watching the video, you don't understand. But if you're watching the video,
You'll get it.
You'll get it. As this shows who we kind of are differently as people, as you can tell.
Yeah.
But yeah, we changed the setup a little bit. We thought it was kind of a bit, I don't know. We just like this one a little bit better, so we chose to do it this way.
Yeah, we taped our fucking mics up. Do you like it?
Yeah, we taped them up. What do you think?
Anyone just canceled the fucking thing? Like,
Yeah, no, they just exited out of this hoe.
Fair
No,
enough.
but this week's episode name is Monkey See, Monkey Don't. And there's an emphasis on why. But before we get into that, do we want to start with our scandal?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, gosh. Me and Baylee did sure have a weekend.
Oh, yeah. May I remember it? Just some of it.
So, sorry, we have really, bad memory. My fault. Not due to anything. It was just, we just can't remember for stuff. But we do remember a few key events.
Yeah.
We know this girl, and she ended up having to be hospitalized.
Yeah. Yeah, a little scary, because obviously...
Nobody was expecting that.
Yeah, no one was ready for that
No.
night. She's doing perfectly fine
Yeah,
right
she's
now.
perfectly healthy.
She's walking, she's
right,
talking.
she's showing up, she's doing good, but, we were all scared.
Yeah. Shit, can you imagine what would have happened if,
It was...
Worse?
Yeah, it was just scary. I was a little shit in my pants.
And we didn't find out until, the morning after. We, woke up and were guess who was in the hospital?
No, because our friend Heidi... the girl that was on here, you know Heidi. she was a guest. There was a cop that knocked on her door and was and Heidi answered thinking it was us, LOLing and shit.
And her fucking bra and
her bra and some sweatpants. Heidi answers the door to this actual cop and he's like, y'all throwing a party in here? And she's like,
no.
Bruh. I literally, my roommate is asleep. I'm slumped. What are you talking about? He was like, well, this girl was hospitalized, and they told us that there was a party in here. And she was like, no. And he was like, y'all have alcohol? And she was like, no. And the cop was like, okay. So she just left. But we all didn't believe it until the next day. Because I, gave her a little call. I was like, hey, girl, how are you doing? She was like, oh, fuck, bro. And I was like, when we found out it was true, it was not good. We were all shocked.
No, yeah, that was scary. Also, lost my fucking... Okay, this is on me.
Oh.
Tip is down the fucking... Anyway, that's why I bumped the microphone. Sorry if you couldn't hear what the fuck Sydney said, because I fucking... Did you not hear me go, oops?
Nope.
Anyway, no, I just... Can you imagine if she said our room?
We wouldn't have been in a good position. No. It's just messy in here. And it's just messy, girl. And we cannot be having yeah, you're fucking with me right now. Damn, y'all. We just not having a good day today. Our mic's just cut.
Maybe I just hit the bitch too hard.
Yeah, maybe Baylee.
Apologies.
But it's okay. So the weekly scandal of our girl getting hospitalized has a lot to do with what we're talking about this week.
Yeah. So this week, I think happens on every campus. We're gonna be talking about partying.
Mm-hmm.
Partying on campus, off, in a club,
going out.
Yeah. What to expect.
Making the good and the right choices.
Yeah, because I think we both had experiences of good and bad going out.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So I think we should start. I think
Let's
the
go
club.
let's start with the club. So there's like
Ooh.
I've been to the club back home,
Mhm.
and there's like this one big club that everybody kind of goes to.
Mhm.
And that place has gotten like shot up like so many times. Like they've cut it
Oh
off
my
now.
gosh.
Like
Yeah.
they've changed it, like the status of it and shit,
Yeah.
because of how bad it's been fucked. But like I there's like I got obliterately too happy. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't control myself. Too much
Yeah.
joy. I was too fulfilled with
Yeah, I
happiness
like that
in
word,
this club.
joy. Yeah.
I like that word, joy. I was fulfilled with too much joy, and I was off my ass, bro.
Mhm.
I ended up. This was like I think this was like 1 or 2 years ago, but
Sydney.
but I ended up kissing like 4 different dudes that night because I was just so purely joy,
Yeah.
joy. I was like, "Come here and give mama a kiss."
You're done.
Yeah, that's that. It wasn't like a bad. I ended up having to ride in the back of my own car. I was too happy to drive.
Well, I'm glad you made the decision not to drive while you were happy.
Yeah.
You know? Dangerous.
Happiness kills, brothers. Happiness kills.
No, I have never gone to a club until I came to college. And we don't really have one close to our college. Like we had to go out of our way to find one. Like in a city-ish kind of setting. And so when we found one, oh, should we talk about our first experience going to this club? Because that's a fucking story. So before you ever go to a club, make sure you find out what they require you to have or pay before you get in. Or before you go out. Because we went to this club.
We drove like 3 separate vehicles.
Yep.
Had like 8 people with us. Like we were trying to have a good night.
Yeah. So that didn't happen. We never had a good night. Because we all showed up and we didn't realize, holy shit, we need cash. And not all of us had $10 of like cash on us. And not only did you need your ID, you needed your school ID. Now. So people didn't know this. Like I had both my IDs on, but I could have gotten cash on the ATM. But some people like just didn't have anything. Like no IDs, nothing, like no cash.
I was one of these people. I was one of the motherfuckers. Because I went and I was empty-handed. I had my phone. I was like, let me in the club. Let me in the club. And they were like, girl, who are you? Girl, it's $10. Like, you need to pay. Like, come on.
Where's your ID?
And me and this other girl that had not shit either, that was just ready to get lit, was like,
yeah.
And two of the people we knew went in.
Yep.
They just went in. Like, they left the whole group and just went in. They were already up there while everybody's trying to figure all their shit out. And everybody was like, where did you go? And they're like, oh, we're in the club! Let us know!
So there was 8 of us, and 5 rode in my car. You drove my car, because I'm sorry, I'm not putting my little car on the highway. She can't handle it, which we learned. Yeah. But there was 5 of us in my car, and then 3 in the other. So, 4 in the other. So the 4 people in the other car, 3 of them got in. And left one girl with nothing. So we were like, okay, we have to fucking leave. There's nothing to do here.
We have every place needs an ID, every place needs cash, every place needs this, that, and nobody had it. Like, what's going on? So we decided to leave. And Bailey's car, go ahead, Bailey. Tell them the make and model of your car, girl.
It's a 2011 Chevy Aveo hatchback. Her name is Wanda. She's from West Virginia. That's what my plate says. My little front one's like mid-state. Like, it's cute. Like, that's where she's from. It can sit 5 people uncomfortably. Yeah. So, she's got a roll-up window. She got a cigarette burner. She's got an ashtray built in.
Crank window.
Cool, 5 people. The 5 people that originally rode with us, we're gonna go home. Uh-oh. Where are we gonna put this 6th bitch?
And let me tell you, I'm a big bitch, okay? And, like, we had, like, another thicker bitch with us, and everybody was a thick bitch except for this one hoe, right? Like,
Yeah.
everybody was thick as fuck except for this, like, beanpole. Sorry, that was mean, wasn't it?
No, keep going.
Okay. So she was the one that rode in the other car. So she wasn't original in the placement. Everybody had their spot but her. So I had to sit in the back. I didn't drive this time. I sat in the back of Bailey's hatchback with my knees to my chest while this bitch laid on the floor.
Yep.
Laid on the floor of the back seat.
Yep.
While, like, these other bitches are trying to kick their feet up. And the whole time, she just says, she nags at me, Sydney, stop kicking me. Sydney, stop kicking me. Sydney, stop kicking me. Sydney. My feet, I'm crisscross applesauce in this hoe. I'm not kicking shit. Not me. Later to find out, we pull up, it was the other girl sitting right next to me. I got nagged the whole time for kicking this bitch when I wasn't.
And what's so funny is she grabbed the aux. So she was on the floor playing, like, Phoebe Bridgers, and I love Phoebe Bridgers, but, like
we were all trying to be lit. We were all bad as fuck. And then she just starts playing In the Arms of the Angels Fly Away. Like, why are you playing this 10:45 on a Friday night, girl? Like, we're not in the mood.
We're not in the mood. We were all, it was quiet.
Quiet as fuck. Nobody wanted to talk.
No one wanted to. And I felt bad because I'm sorry, I'm not gonna drive my car. I hate the highway, won't do it. Love a country road. So the girl who volunteered to drive my car, like, had this girl's head in her ass, like, and she said she couldn't feel her talking. Like, oh my god. And she's like, and she, like, played the saddest songs. Be like, yeah, turn up. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, this is not the time or place. We are mad.
Yeah, the first time we went to the club, it was not a good experience.
And another thing is, like, we thought we were gonna have room, but, like, because this one was like, I'm gonna get an Uber. Cool, get the Uber. And we were already leaving. Someone turned and was like, okay, it's your Uber on the way. And she's like, I didn't order one. Like, oh my god.
You just went and ordered Uber for 45 minutes, girl. Get it. No.
What? I didn't get one. Okay, then I guess you're walking. No, but then, like, we were in this parking lot and we looked suspicious, okay? So, like, a cop was, like, watching us, and I'm like, guys, get in the fucking car, please. We made it out. No one got arrested. He got distracted because I think someone got caught with weed, like, in their car.
Yeah, he pulled over these people in this, like, red Honda, and they, like, toked up, and, like, they opened a door and the smoke flew out. I was like, girl, you're fucked.
Respectfully, you are fucked.
And then another time we went to the same club, the same girl that was laying on this floor decided that we were going to let this guy that didn't have a car drive her car to the club, right? Now I thought he had a license. I don't really know if he does.
I don't think
I'm going to be honest. He asked me if I wanted to see it. I always said no. Maybe I should have said yes. Because he put my life in danger twice. The first time, he was driving, but he went the back highway way. I don't know how to describe that to you. And he stops at the stop sign. It's an interstate. We're literally crossing an interstate, okay? I see from the distance in the left, there's a semi coming. Doing a good 85, as they should. Maybe not 85, maybe 70.
Do what they need to do.
And he comes to this stoplight. Sorry? This stop sign. And it says two-way stop. This semi going 70 miles an hour is not going to stop. He doesn't see that. So he starts to go. And this semi is so close, and he starts to... I'm on the left-hand side, so I'm dying. Okay, like, I'm dying if we get hit, bro. Like, I just know that. So I'm praying. I'm accepting Jesus into my heart. I'm like, it's my time. And then he stops. And then I yelled at him. I said, do you even have a license? Let me know. Because I was scared. And then another time, I think you were in the car this time. He was on the highway just...
swerving. And he, like, ran stop signs and, like...
and this bitch was just like...
on the take a moment and redo it.
Okay. And this bitch was just like, oh, LOL, good day, what a fun day. And I'm like, no.
That was not funny.
The most recent time we went to the...
Oh my fucking god.
What?
Sick as fuck.
We have to talk about it.
I know. It's funny now. I can't... So
hold on, Bestie came up. So it was, let me describe the settings, teen, and then Bale will give you situation.
Oh yeah, okay, go ahead.
So it was me, Bale, Kelsey, Heidi. Is that it?
Yep. That was it.
Who drove?
You.
Oh.
You drove.
Yeah, I did drive. Okay, so I drove. So it was just the four of us.
Yeah.
We're going to the Sin Club. It's about 9:45 on a Friday. Go ahead, Baylee. I set the scene. You take the story away.
So we're like getting ready. We're taking our time. We've been to this club before, so it's nothing new. And we decided we want to be happy for this club.
We need to get excited. But I already drove there, so I'm parked on the side of the road.
Yeah.
So we have shots of happy juice.
Yeah, so you were cool.
Yeah.
But the people who weren't driving, such as myself, Heidi, and Kelsey, were getting excited all by ourselves, like having fun. And I'm having too much fun, I guess. So, I'm doing okay. I get to the club, and it's dead as fuck in that club.
Literally nobody there. Nobody. Like, less than 25
Like,
people.
I could probably lay down on the club floor, like do a little snowflake, and have, like, all this room.
Yeah.
There was no one in that club. And I'm not feeling so good. I'm feeling like I'm putting my head down, like I'm done for the night. And then someone comes over, like someone who works at the club, and is like, "Girl, you gotta keep your head up." Okay, Hurricane, I will. So I get up, and we're sitting down at this point. So I'm sitting down, and I like look at Sydney, and I go, "Oh, I'm gonna throw up." And Sydney said,
"We're sitting at a table in the back corner of a club. All of us are just sitting there, and Bailey's standing there, pacing like little." And then she goes, "Sydney, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna throw up." And I was like, "Oh fuck!"
And she's like, "Follow me." So we're almost there.
I'm mapping this motherfucker for a trash cam, right? I'm looking left, right, down, asking people where the nearest location of a trash can is besides the bathroom, because the bathroom's too far at this point. Okay. It's too far. We need to find a trash can. So I circle around and find a trash can. Bailey's throwing up.
Yeah, so we make it to the location, the little trash can, and I just spew. Sorry, don't mean to be grotesque. But yeah, I think I threw up for a solid 5 minutes.
And my thing was, I set her at the trash can and left. Not like a bad thing, but I needed to get the rest of the posse. Everybody else needed to witness Bailey literally blowing chunks in the middle of the club, right? And so I go and get the posse, come back, and there's some random ass motherfuckers surrounding Bailey, being like, "It's okay."
Yeah, someone's holding my hair, patting my back, getting water for me.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. This is my friend. I'm gonna take care of her ass. And so Kelsey holds her hair. Oh, I'm holding her up. I'm like, "Kelsey, get some pics of this." So we got some pictures. Let me throw them up. You're gonna see him, bro. Y'all gonna see this shit, okay? Y'all gonna see this shit. It's somewhere over here. I know you laughing, but that shit was funny as fuck. So then, go ahead, Bill.
So I'm like out of it. Like, like you throw up and you're like you're just like groggy feeling. So I'm not paying attention really. And all of a sudden, Cindy's like, "We have to go." Fucking go where? Okay, like where the fuck am I going? I'm not moving. So, and then I see all these like club people, like bouncers around me, and I'm like, that's suspicious.
I took her to the bathroom at this point to clean, just to clean up.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
So this happened, while I'm standing at the bathroom door, the women's bathroom. There's there's 4 security guards just standing outside the women's bathroom while Bailey's wiping her mouth off.
I'm just like, dainty little girl. I'm not paying attention. I don't feel the urgency of these 4 bouncers staring at me. And then it's like, "Okay, we gotta go." And they're like, I'll let you talk about this because you were like,
Yeah, no. They were like, she's gotta go. ma'am, you gotta go. Ma'am, you're being kicked out. Bailey's was being kicked out. Just Bailey, though. Like, we could have stayed if we wanted to, but we're not those guys.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. You could have just thrown me and I would have had fun on myself. I'm not gonna lie.
No, we weren't gonna do that. So we're literally, I have to tell everybody, bro, we're getting kicked out. Everybody's looking at us weird. I'm like, shit, bro. So I grab my coat. But I'm like, Bailey's flying down these motherfucking steps. I'm talking about ghost mode. Like, I was like, what? And then these security guards end up calling us fat while we walk out the door.
What? What?
Yeah, we were all walking out. I was gonna say anything because you would have taken it the wrong way, but these were like, get your big asses out of here.
Wait, who at the front?
Yeah,
or...
like the bouncer. I don't know who was. I don't remember, bitch. But
what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, it's fuck. But yeah, I ended up getting everybody back, ended up coming back, and everybody settled and shit.
I was crying. I felt so bad. Like I was an experience, absolutely one for the books. But I felt so bad that like Billy got kicked out of the club. You know,
Bailey got kicked out of the club.
Purr.
We were only 2 minutes in, y'all.
And we fucked up. It's okay.
But going to the club is so different than being on campus parties.
I agree. And for a reminder, we go to a small college. So we don't have
totally
like
different.
It's totally different at big colleges as well. So we'll be talking about our experience, I guess. So we start with our first party ever on campus.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah. I was not expecting that. I've never gone to any kind of party in high school, but I was like with you and some friends, so I was like, okay, cool. But it was crowded as fuck in there, and like, it was just not the vibe.
No.
But I had fun.
I tried to make friends, but it didn't work.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's hard. I'm going to a party tomorrow, and I'm a little nervous.
Oh no, you're having someone drive, or are you driving?
No, I think we're gonna walk.
Oh, per. So if you need anything,
I will.
Oh, right.
But I just think the difference, like the music, is so different. But like club music sucks. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I wish it was like the 2000s. I'm sorry I would
love to go to a club in 2000s.
Yeah. Like, I just can't. Some of the songs I can get with, but some of the songs I'm like, what the fuck is playing?
Fuck is this shit?
Like, someone's really fucking dancing it up on this? Okay.
Y'all really having a good time?
No, but I think the music's a little bit better by like a smidge, like 5% better at like parties with
because it's like more popular music. Yeah.
But like my thing is like if it's at someone's like house, like if you're not like real friends with the people who are having it, it's a little weird.
And it's like a little boring.
Yeah.
Because like if you don't know anybody that goes, you have to be a really out of the box person. And I try, but it's a little nerve wracking.
No, yeah.
Like my social anxiety gets so bad when I go to parties where I don't know people.
No, I understand. I felt like I was just following people.
Yeah, that's what I feel like the whole time. It's just you're following and following and following, and it's just totally different than being at the club, because at the club it's just like you're just going. Yep. You don't really talk in general unless you need something. Mm-hmm. But with other people, it's just, I mean, at parties, it's like you see a whole bunch of shit go down.
Oh, yeah.
Like there was one party we went to, the most recent one, where the cops ended up shutting it down because so many people were getting like
really happy.
Yeah,
like
real
extreme happy.
And like people are getting like walking and getting stopped by the police and shit. And we ducked out that shit. The moment I saw them lights, bro, I hid, rolled under a car, did some Matrix shit, flipped on a back fence, fucking ran Spider-Man my ass up on a building and got in my room, because hell no, if there's one thing Sydney gonna do, it's escape the police. Nobody ever gonna see me run until I hear them sirens, bro. Sydney don't do cardio until the police come in.
We like went in and out of people's yards, like we took the back way, we did ran. And we were ready to go, but we had one of our friends, it was Morgan, who was on the podcast recently. She was like, oh, maybe we should go. I said, Morgan, yeet, and I grabbed her and we went, and she followed. And she made it, everyone was fine, but it's just like the minute like I'm not dealing with the cops, I'm not doing it.
No, I just don't got nothing to say to them.
Yeah, I don't like cops. Sorry, they just
scare me. Like intimidating. They could literally ruin your whole life.
Literally, I got into an accident, and that police officer made me, like, not uncomfortable until, like, he just made me feel dumb because I didn't understand why I was getting the ticket. I was like, can you please explain, sir? Like, I was being very nice for a person who was having a breakdown over this. And he was like, well, you're at fault. Like, you understand that, right? I'm like, no, I don't. I asked you to explain.
You said, I don't get it.
Why do you think I fucking asked? But
I don't think anybody prepared me for, like, the shit that you'll see or go through. Like, you gotta make sure, if you a girly, watch out for your girlies.
Yes.
Because, like, if there's one thing you gotta do is keep each other safe. Mm-hmm. Because, like, people are weird as fuck.
Yeah, especially around happy women. It gets real scary from men. And I don't want to hear any fucking men ever tell me, it's not all men. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I'm not gonna sit here. It's not all men. No, because all men are the same. I don't give a fuck. The minute you realize you can do something and that no one can stop you, men will do it. And it's just crazy to me that, you know, as women, we have to fear that constantly. Happy or not happy.
Men rule my life. Like, not in a weird way, but, like, I'm, like, at parties, like, the most recent party, I wanted to have a good time so bad, but I couldn't because of the whole football team was there.
Yeah.
The whole baseball team was there. The whole
people, like men in my program were there.
And I was just like, what do I do? Like, I was scared because I feel like if I make one more move, they can, like, blackmail me or ruin my life or ruin my reputation. And, like, I'm just scared. So, like, but I want to have a good time. I want to be able to go in there and not worry about that stuff. But, like, they intimidate me because they, like, rule campus. They, like, everybody know it. And, like, and it's just nerve-wracking to me.
Yeah, I had fun until, like, we got a little scared about the police showing up. But, yeah, it's just weird that, I know it's a small campus. I get that. But a football team should not have that much fucking power over anyone like that. Anyone. And it's insane that, and they're like, it's mostly like the freshman football people. Like, I don't hear shit about, like, the seniors or the juniors or hell even the sophomores. But the freshman football players are the ones that are doing shit. And it's just insane to me.
Yeah, it's just wild. I think it's just the same as high school.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just people have knowingly too much power,
and then how to abuse it.
And yeah, and I try to, like, ignore that, but it's hard when everybody else abides by it.
Yeah.
In the words of Rod Wave, it's hard to be a vegan when you're surrounded by carnivores. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No,
I think if you go to a party, you think wisely.
Yeah. And just always have someone who doesn't want to be happy that night for any reason. If it means, like, I know it can be hard to be like, okay, I won't have, fun. But
you don't, I don't want to say you can't have fun when it's just watching everybody else, be in a different state than you are is just kind of weird.
Yeah. And some people don't mind. Just watching.
Yeah, find your friends that, like, are willing to just enjoy the ride, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That don't mind. And and I promise you, we don't, like, put one person.
We switch.
We switch. Like, I have no problem if I need to be the unhappy one for the night. Like, I don't mind doing it. If that means my friends get to be happy. Like, I'm still gonna have fun as my fucking friends. I'm gonna, take videos of them and be like, what'd you did last night? Ain't that funny?
That's the good part. Is just waking up and watching all that shit.
Oh should I send you the photos of me with my McChicken in my mouth?
This was from the most recent party. Bailey was very excited that night.
I was so happy to have McChickens and my fries. It was great. It was a great night. No, but everyone should be safe. I'm not saying just women as well, but, like,
yeah, women can be weird too.
Yeah.
Like, women are fucking strange.
I don't mean to say this, but, like, I've had women be strange to me.
Yeah, like, sexual assault works both ways. Like, anybody can do it. It's just, it's more uncommon, yeah. Like, it's a bigger
Mhm.
warning against men, but men, stay safe out there.
Yeah, everyone just
Stay safe out there, King. Keep your crown high.
That one bouncer me. Keep your head up.
Keep your head up.
girlies. Keep walking. No, but yeah, like, I just hope everyone feels safe enough if anything does happen to say.
I can't wait till I'm able to throw my own.
Oh, I'm so happy. I'm excited for that one.
Yeah. It'll be all my music. It'll be jazz.
No, yeah. Am I invited?
Yeah. Oh, I guess so.
Oh my goodness. Sydney. We're too
What can I
much.
say? Okay.
Should we move on to...
We have something to discuss.
Oh my god, yeah.
Me and Baylee have been obsessed with this new show.
And its name is Yellow Jackets.
It's too good.
It's on Paramount.
It's on Paramount.
Or Showtime, if the Showtime.
Yeah, it's on Showtime. Yeah.
And it's just... Should we explain it?
Too good. Okay, first we're gonna give you a little trailer tease, like whatever, but like, sorry if you haven't watched it, girl.
You should.
Give any too much information, not to spoil it for y'all. But basically, it starts out with like a high school soccer team, and they're on their way to nationals.
Yeah, like
they've made it there.
Yeah, like they're really good. They think they, like, oh my god,
they're
we're gonna
Yellow
win.
Jackets. They're the Yellow Jackets. That's their sports team name.
Yeah, that's their little mascot. And so they're taking a plane, and then oh shit, the plane fucking crashes
in the middle of the woods. Yeah, in the middle of nowhere, and a few people die.
Yeah, expected
on impact, and they're there for 19 months. They end up they're not end up getting rescued until 19 months in. Can you imagine?
Yeah, and right now we're in like the first winter.
Yeah, right now we're going through. We've made it past the first season. I don't know how new the show is actually, because they're on like season 2 right now.
We're
I don't know
when
when
it
came out.
I think it probably came out in 2021, to be honest.
Well, we found it, and girl, it's good.
It's good.
So they're doing season 2 right now. We're about to watch it after you guys, girly. So, but right now we've seen some shit. Like, shit goes down.
A little warning: there's some gruesome images, like blood, cannibalism, and that's not a spoiler. Okay, they literally talk about it.
Yeah.
Because I'm sorry, like, if you're in the woods and there's nothing to fucking eat,
bye, bitch.
And not saying I would ever. I mean, I can't say that. I'm not trying to. Okay, not the fucking stare, but
I'm scared.
I don't know. It's crazy. It's just a crazy show, and it goes between when the like crash happened, what they did, and then the future of like,
and like who, like, yeah. Right now we know like 5 or 6 people are still alive. Or were alive after the crash. So like we're still figuring stuff out.
Like who the fuck dies and like why and what happens, because it's a little cultish. Like there's hints of like something really fucked up went down in the woods, which honestly makes sense because like the book, the Lord of the Flies, is that it? Like that's based on kids being deserted, and I'm serious. The minute shit gets like that, like it's expected for just anything to be possible. And if that made them survive the woods, who can fucking blame them?
Yeah.
And they're like kids, they're teenagers. Like one of the coaches, spoiler, died in the plane crash, so he's not there. And the other one fucking lost his leg, and he's alive. Don't know for long though. I think he's gonna die.
I feel like he's dying this episode
because like he's like not eating. Like he's like, I'm not eating.
Yeah, after he saw all of them eat a person, he was like, hell no.
He's like,
hell no.
So he's like in his bed, like rotting away, and I think he's just gonna pass from loneliness, kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I said that to my one friend. She's like, "What the fuck do you mean loneliness?" I'm like, "Did you not see him rotting in his bed? Like he doesn't want to talk to anyone. He doesn't want to fucking like look at them." And like I can't blame him. That's traumatizing, especially, you know what I mean.
And he didn't want to go. He was trying to not go, and he was like, "No, go.
I'll go support my girls." Girl, wrong fucking decision. Wrong fucking decision.
Bad move.
Bad fucking move.
Bad move.
But yeah, I think everyone should watch it.
Yep, Yellow Jackets every Friday.
Christine Ritchie, is that her name?
I think so, yeah.
She played Wednesday in the like 1990 versions of like the Addams Family. She's in it, and she is so fucking good as Misty.
So good.
It's too good.
And I love her. There's a character from Santa Clarita. I don't remember her name. The show with Drew Barrymore.
I love Drew Barrymore. I need to be on her talk show. I
Like,
think it'd be
get
so
me
healing.
on, girl.
I think we should get Drew on here. Drew Barrymore! Come here. She's like, what the fuck?
Baylee, should we move on to our songs of the week?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, go
Go ahead.
ahead, girl.
Oh, me first?
Yeah, you first.
So I think just because I chose the song because we have like a couple more days left of our first year of college, and it was a little sunny where we live, but now it's like all rain, which makes sense because it's like what, April showers, you know. But I'm really excited for the sun, and I love summer. My birthday's in the summer. Like, I really thrive with the sun. So I chose Cruel Summer by Taylor Swift. Are we surprised? It's a really upbeat song. The bridge in it is so good, and it's Taylor. I have a tattoo based on the song. Yeah, I'm not fucking insane, but it just makes me happy and like hopeful for the summer. So that's why I chose it. What about you, babes?
My song this week is "The Lot" by Juice WRLD.
Is he dead?
Yeah, girl.
I'm sorry. I can't. I'm sorry.
Everybody just questioned, have you been living under the rock?
I don't listen to rap in case you couldn't tell. So like,
but it was like a big thing.
I'm sorry to say, was he shot?
Oh, they say he died of an overdose, but now people are like, oh hell no.
What?
Yeah.
We should do conspiracy theory.
Ooh, we should do conspiracy episodes.
Y'all want that? Let us know. They're like, shut the fuck up.
But it's a good song. Like it was like released recently from one of his own records, but it's about just being comfortable with somebody and like letting them be your escape from a shitty place and from a shitty world and finding comfort in somebody else's presence. Basically, it's a good song and it's got a badass beat. Sorry, I had to build up that sentence for you.
Fair enough.
But I think that wraps up our episode this week.
Yeah, this was episode 5.
Episode 5, bro. We're
Insane.
getting into it. Also, can we tell them the summer plans?
Yeah.
So we only have 13 days left. So we have one more episode here.
Mm-hmm.
And well, maybe 2. I don't know yet. We have 1 or 2 more episodes here, and then it's summertime, and we're gonna do a different theme. We're gonna figure it out and everything, but we'll still give episodes. It's just gonna be every other week, and we're just gonna have Kelsey join us probably a few times, and
I would like some of my friends come
Baylee,
on.
like Bailey's home for like this will just be at home and stuff, and the stuff that goes on to a summer, and then the end of season 1 will be right before we come back. Yeah, and we'll start season 2. We'll probably give ourselves like a good 3 or 4 weeks without this, but
just to get
our stuff together.
Yeah, because it'll be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy as fuck.
Because I know we don't have to be here for orientation week because we're not freshmen anymore. Nope. But I know it's gonna be chaotic with the first week of school.
Yeah, but I'm moving back into the same building, so same floor, just down the hall. So, yeah. I guess that's the end of this episode. Thank you for tuning in this week.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And I hope you have a good week, rest of your day.
A month?
Good
a year?
Sunday?
Depends when someone's listening.
Yeah. But I guess that's it. Peace out, Home Scout.
Goodbye.